Hello, my lovely people. It's Josephine Mutu Alexandro. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. Thank you for those who've been subscribing to my channel. Please, I really appreciate you so much. For those who didn't subscribe, please, I'm still waiting for you. I'm here waiting for you to subscribe so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification so that you not miss anything. You will not miss anything at all. As I'm recording with the phone, so where will I put this? I think the view. Let me put it. I think it's okay. It's a bit far. I think it's okay here. Let me just hold it like this. Yeah, guys, today I just decided to talk. Yeah, guys, I like my hairstyle before. I like my hairstyle. I did my hair yesterday. Believe me, when it's come to Rasta, this is me. This is me doing my hair. You know, when you are blessed, you are just blessed. You know, it's better to say thank God. Imagine spending, I think, a Rasta like this one. You can spend 200 something. But for me, I just spend 200 something. I know maybe it can be 250 plus the braids. Braids are also expensive. But for me, I just spend $60 because these braids, the one that I bought is just this normal braids, not the other one that you can make with. These are just this simple braid. So just make my hair. And it's not easy when you are doing this and yeah. So what I wanted to say is that the topic of today is a bit different, but it's interesting. I just decided to talk about these insurance things. Insurance, today it's about insurance. I just want to talk or to give more about insurance. I've been seeing that many people, they took insurance without knowing what they are doing. They just want to cover their people. They just want to save without knowing the benefit, without knowing the main reason or what to look at or what's more important when you are looking for the insurance or looking for a funeral, for a saving, for a retirement, or many more. So, but the main thing that I'm going to talk first is about the funeral. The best thing that we need to do first whenever we are choosing or whenever we are about to take a funeral for our loved ones, it's about the cover. You don't need just to look at, okay, first you have to make a quotation. Guys, sometimes we need to relax and, we have time. Only that we are forever in a rush, just even for important things, but sometimes you have to cool down. Take as many as you can take many quotations of funerals. Let me say, if you want to cover your family, your mother, your father, your sister, your wife, your husband, your kid, or your cousin, your grandmother, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, all those things, you have to make quotations with their age. Let me say maybe your mother-in-law is 50. For example, is 50. So you have to go to Old Mutual. You can look for someone who can register a policy for Old Mutual. You can look for someone who can register a policy for Metropolitan, for Sanlam, for Holland, for Rebelty, for you can do many quotations so that you get the cover that you want. It's better to have a high cover than spending your money in a policy where you have a less cover. I'm talking about this because I've been seeing some people serious paying a lot of money while they have, just this a cover of 5,000 whereby you are spending 300. Imagine instead, and sometimes you have to look at, why am I doing this instead of doing this? Let me say, maybe the person that you want to cover, it's big. it's above 60, and you know that the cover, the installment may be high, why can't you take a saving? Why can't you take a saving? It's better to save 300. You can just look for a saving where you can able to save, and you can get your money. You can get your money anytime, whenever something come up. It's not even about one person. Imagine if you have a saving, you can able to use that saving, even if not the person that you were thinking to cover still alive. Like, let me say someone died in the family, but you wanted to cover your grandfather, for example. So your grandfather, the grandfather that you wanted to cover, maybe is still alive, and whenever something will come up in the family, you can able to go to your saving, instead of taking a cover for 5,000, whereby a cover for 5,000 which you are paying 300. Because when people are big, obvious, the cover have to be high. That person, he just have few years to live. Obviously, the installment had to be high, and the cover, obviously, it will be low, where you cannot benefit anything. And just because we are lazy, we don't like spending, having enough time. You just want to rush, but at the end of the day, you not benefit anything. And the time when you realize that, no, what I took is not nice, the other one is nice than this, you make a cancellation, you will not get anything. And what did you waste? You just waste your money. And you will not be even refunded the money that you have been paying for a policy that you cancel. So what I'm saying today is that it's not prohibited to make quotation. You have the right to make quotation. You have the right to make quotation. You can go even to Old Mutual yourself. You can even go to, you can even spend like $100 or $50 just for a taxi to go to offices just to look for information. First, you have just to go for information. Look the best information. Sit down with the age of the people that you want to cover. Then start calculating. The person that I want to cover, okay, I have 5 people. There are some insurance which can even afford which gives people to cover their family, like 10 families or 5 families, and there will be some, if you have 10 people, then obvious within these 10 people, you will pay less than where you were supposed to pay, like for individual. So what I'm saying is that, please, we need to be careful whenever we are taking the policies of our loved ones. Because at the end of the day, the people that we are covering, I know for you to cover someone, you know that at the end of the day, when that person died, you will be in trouble. You cry non-stop because, I realize that at some point, we don't really cry because of the loss of our loved ones. We cry because we cannot afford to, just to contribute even the death. I remember there were times whereby like my family died, and believe me, I cannot even afford $100 to contribute on the death. And it's even embarrassing. But I've been working in insurance for so long. I've been working there knowing all that, no, I have to do that, but I've been ignoring, I've been taking it like it's not important. But when it will hit you, it's when you realize, like, hi, I wish. Your wish will be a lot. So please, what I'm saying today is that let's start making quotation. It's good to make quotation. You understand, even like you make quotation. First, you have to make quotation. Then second, you even question these people where you are making quotation. Like, okay, in the case of the death, in the time of a crime, what will I do? What will I provide? Okay, because at the end of the day, you want to crime, and maybe you don't know even where to go. And you need to have contact. You must have contact. You must have contact. This sort of saying, these people for insurance, they just like eating people's money. They don't what. They don't give people the right thing. Yes, because you are not questioning them. You are not questioning them. You must look for what you must go for what you want. Don't expect someone just to feed you with the information which you want for that moment, but at the end of the day, when you're in trouble, that person, there's nowhere to be found. Please, let's let's start doing quotation so that we'll know more. Not just for one thing. You cannot just go to old muja because because you had, or maybe you had this, you experienced this of one of your relatives who died and you were there stranded, you didn't have cash. Now you have just to go straight to old muja. No, I have just to come to old muja so that I will this without making quotation. Yes, you have the right to do that, but sometime it's needed. Quotation is needed. Quotation is needed so that you can save and you take the best. You need to do something where you can benefit one day. Something where you can able to get something better. Something which can help you in future. Not where you can one day, you are the only one, you are the only one in the family who is working, for example. Then one of your member died, your family member died, and imagine how much is the coffin, and you cover that person for 5,000. There is a coffin, there is food, there is transport. What do 5,000 will pay? Thank you very much, my lovely people. I know this video is very short, but the message here, the main message here is to look for quotation before you take either a funeral, a saving, or even a retirement. Everything you can get a quotation. You need to make your quotation. A quotation is something which can provide you with the amount of money that you are going to get if you die yourself. It have to start with you. Once you die, your family died, or a saving. If you are taking a saving will provide you with how much you are going to get after you save for 5 years, 10 years, and everything. Thank you very much, my lovely people. Please, let's start making quotation before you take your saving, your insurance, any insurance that you want to take, which you want to register. Please, let's start making quotation before we choose anything which is going not, you don't need just to choose something which is not going to make you happy at the end of the day. Thank you, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. May the Lord bless you. Bye.